Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, how are you doing, Stephanie? How is everything?
I am good. I feel like the weather uh, yesterday and today was better than
All,
the rest day.
all right. Is it colder now?
Yes, it's colder.
Amazing, amazing. And what about everything at work for you?
Mm, busy day,
Mhm,
like always.
mhm.
And at the end of the day, I have a bad news because one of my candidates didn't want to continue to the process.
Ooh.
So tomorrow I have to tell to the client that the person didn't want to continue.
Mhm.
So
Oh.
I
And
was, hmm?
sorry,
Yeah,
sorry, sorry, sorry. So you have to continue looking for a candidate.
yes.
Oh, I understand. I understand. All right. All right. Thank you so much for sharing about your day. And hopefully you can find someone pretty quick so it is not so complicated for you. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see more people connected and that's amazing. What about you, Miss Alejandra Torres? How are you doing today?
I think today was fine.
Uh-huh.
In my job, maybe I have to be worried about the future
Mm-hmm,
because the enterprise is in red
yeah.
numbers,
Mm-hmm.
but today was good.
All right.
I do my job, so I did my job, so
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
that's it.
Amazing, amazing. And how is your son doing?
He's fine, thanks God. He's
All right.
getting better.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much. And that's the important part that he's getting better and improving every day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I see more people online, and that's amazing, Mr. Luis Antonio. How is everything for you, sir?
Hi, Mister. Good evening, everyone. Today, my work it wasn't good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because for 3 hours I made a receipt
Uh-huh.
uh with my hand, and I write all the items
Mhm.
line by line is around 24 items,
Okay. Uh-huh.
and because but it was stressful.
Oh my goodness, I understand, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
my lunch, I sorry, I ate at 3 p.m.
mhm, mhm. Three.
Yes,
Oh my goodness, that's very late.
yes.
All right, all
And
right.
the rest of the day, it was good.
Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, I see more people getting connected, and I really love having you online. Thank you so much. Let's go quickly for attendance. Tell me, hey,
And you?
my day.
Yeah.
Um, my day was really nice. I was working on some exams that I had to prepare. I was also checking on a platform from students just to give some technical support about their progress. But it was a nice day, to be honest, right? Everything was as expected. So I believe that is something good. Thank you for asking.
Oh,
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, people, welcome once more, and let's begin checking on attendance. And this goes like this. Let me see the first person in the list. That is Miss Alejandra Torres. I know you're here.
Present.
Thank you so much. And the baby has to say present too. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Right. Let me see. Next person, Alejandra Saray Melara, but I believe the person is no longer connecting. Right. So I continue. Mr. Alexander Armando.
Present teacher.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Then I have Brenda Yvette.
Present teacher.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And then Carlos Fernando. Carlos Fernando Gaitán, not yet. Celia de la Cruz Miranda. Miss Celia, not yet. I continue. Daisy Stephanie.
Here, Mr.
All right. Thank you so much and welcome to your class. Hey, by the way, how was your start of the school year?
uh, uh,
Okay. I understand. I understand.
chaotic
All right, chaotic. Oh my goodness.
and
Okay.
lovely and sweet, but it's moving today.
Like a combination of feelings.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Okay. Thank you so
but
much.
it's a good day.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for asking.
I was curious about that. Thank you. All right. Let's continue with the attendance. Then I have Edenilson Vladimir Paz. Mr. Edenilson, I believe not yet. I continue. Erika Mercedes Santos. Miss Erika Mercedes. All right, not yet. I continue. Stephanie Fabiola Guevara. Miss Stephanie. Not yet. I continue. That is Estrella Dulcinea Aparicio.
Present teacher.
Amazing. Thank you so much and welcome. Then I have Gabriela Stephanie Reyes. Miss Gabriela Stephanie. Okay, not yet. I go next. That is Jacqueline Noemi Ramos. Jacqueline Noemi. Not yet. I continue. Javier Alexander Mancia.
Present teacher.
Perfect, Mr. And welcome to your class. After that, I have Jose Alonso Lizano.
Present teacher.
All right,
But I'm
amazing.
driving
Okay, be careful,
now.
Mr. And be safe. I understand. Thank you. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. Next, I have Karina Jasmine Navarrete. Miss Karina Jasmine. Karina Jasmine, not yet. I continue. That is Lisette Abigail Portillo. Lisette Abigail Portillo. Not yet, I believe. Let me continue. Luis Antonio, sorry, Luis Antonio Alas.
I'm here, teacher.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Then I have Mariela Elizabeth Serrano.
Hello, teacher, present.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Mayra Lisette Barahona.
Good evening, teacher.
Hey, thank you so much for joining. Then I have Osmaro Aníbal Rodriguez.
Present teacher.
Ah, perfect, perfect, perfect. After that, I have Rosa Emilia Enriquez. Rosa Emilia, not yet. And Stephanie Michelle Aguilar.
Present.
Okay, perfect, perfect. And finally, Victor Eduardo Ramirez. Victor. All right, not yet, probably. All right, people, thank you so much for your confirmation over
Teacher,
the chat.
sorry, I'm here,
Perfect. Hey,
but I have some problems with my computer because it's touching. I
uh,
can't
to do anything. I don't know why. Sorry.
Oh, no problem, no problem. But thank you so
Right.
much, Mister, for your confirmation. Thank you so much. And I'm just checking on Lisette. It says that she's in traffic, and on Medardo's house, it's raining. Miss Lisette is here present too, and Jacqueline as well. All right, thank you. I was just going over the messages over the chat. Thank you so much. All right, now, let me go back to some info for today. And take a look at this one, people. What class number are we having?
Number 10.
10.
Number?
10.
Ah, number 10, exactly. Class number 10. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. Welcome, all of you, for today's session. Let me see. We continue working on unit number 2. And do you remember the name of this unit, people?
Procedure.
Procedures. Exactly. Thank you so much. Before we move on to the next information, I just need some help from you. Let me see. Let me go quickly on this one. Let me make my screen bigger so I can see all of you at this moment. All right, thank you so much. Let me have some people. Mr. Alexander, I need your collaboration, Mr. What were we talking about yesterday? Something that you remember.
Okay, for example, yesterday I uh, I working to use the will be better. For example, I use I it it will be better.
All
Uh,
right.
um, I, I for example, working exercise. Exercise they use the wording and wouldn't be better.
Yeah.
And and it would be better.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Alexander. Thank you so much. Let me have more people participate so you can express more ideas. What about you, Mariela? If I can have your participation at this point, tell me, what do you remember about yesterday's class? Mariela. Hmm. Not available probably at this moment. So let me give the chance to Mayra. Mayra, I know you want to participate, Mayra. So tell us about it. No problem.
No, yesterday we talking about the forms to how to use the will be better.
Uh-huh. Okay.
This is the topic that yesterday.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. Let me have just more people to participate at this point. Something else, Mr. Javier, that you remember about yesterday's class?
Yes, I remember was working in organize the topics.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
For practice, the wouldn't it be better and it will.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. I get it. Thank you so much. Miss Mariela, I guess your now it's working, right?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Sí, yes. Okay.
Perfect. Now everything is working.
Um,
Mhm.
I talk about the training manual.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh,
and will will be better.
uh-huh.
And mm, I remember that.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. Let me see on the chat. I have some.
Coach,
Hey, hello, hello.
hello. I have a question.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
that that you mentioned the word addressing,
Yep.
and now I have issues with a customer, and he sent me
Mhm.
a phrase that say I going to read this phrase, and
Go ahead.
I I want to tell me what is the mean in Spanish.
Hmm.
I I don't know. So,
I'll do my best to explain in English, right? Let's see how
yes,
that goes. All right. Tell me, tell me.
yes, I'm going. Okay, I'm going. This phrase is have difficulty addressing is her phobia of flying. Addressing
Addressing. Hmm. What about the next part? Addressing.
uh, is is her phobia of flying.
Addressing is her.
It's correct the phrase. I don't know
Mhm.
because I
Probably
come.
in this case, as we were talking about yesterday, addressing is a form or to speak, right? To speak
Mhm.
or also to write to someone. Also, when you talk about addressing, it's like making reference to something. I can tell you, for example, I have problems addressing my insecurities, right? Like talking about or making reference about something. Probably the person in that context was making was trying to express something similar to that one using addressing, right, to make reference to something, to someone, or to directly talk or write to someone. Those are the alternatives in this case for addressing. Mhm. Probably that
Okay.
could be. Oh, but if you wish, type the sentence over the chat so I can see it, and then I can give you more examples. Mhm.
Okay.
All right, no problem. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Uh, Type that one, and then later on, I get back to that information. All right, I'll try to help you on this. All right. Thank you so much, people, for that recap. And that's correct. That's what we were doing yesterday. We were practicing how to make a strong recommendations, strong suggestions. We have an affirmative format. Do you remember the affirmative, people? What is the affirmative format?
It,
It,
it
it,
will
Will
be better.
be
thank you. It will be better. And what about the question format? I want to hear it from you.
Wouldn't.
Wouldn't
Wouldn't
it
it
be
be better?
better?
Wouldn't it be better?
Yeah, amazing. You're doing better, 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 better. And that's amazing. Thank you so much. Wouldn't it be exactly to give a strong recommendation? Thank you so much. Now, to practice and to have a short recap about this information, I just have something that I want to show you, and I need your collaboration, to express your suggestions on this one, right? Difficulty is hurtful. Flying. Coming back to this one, Miss Elia, probably the person was telling you about how difficulty addressing is her phobia of flying. Probably in this context, addressing is making reference. It's that one, like making reference to something. The person probably was saying she or I have or she has difficulty addressing her phobia of flying, like talking about something, right? It could be something like that in this context, making reference to something. Mhm.
Okay.
All right, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
coach.
All right, perfect. I'm glad to help. Let me see on this one. All right. People, do you see my cards at this moment?
Yes, I
Yes.
All right,
see.
Yes,
perfect,
yes,
yes,
sir.
perfect.
sir.
Thank you so much. In the different cards, I have some situations, and I need
Would
your
you,
Teacher, I
help.
can't hear you.
Really? What about now?
I
Can you
can
hear me?
I can hear.
Yeah?
Yes.
You
Yes.
do?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, as I was trying to say, Mr. Javier, can you hear me now? All right, all right. Let's continue. Probably the microphone issue is solved for you. Let's see. As you may see, there are some situations on the screen, and let's work together to provide some suggestions at this moment. First, let's read the first situation. What does it say, people? Would you, everybody, situation?
Would
Would
you
you
rather
rather
have your
have
dream job
Have
or
your
find
dream
your true love?
job or find your true
Or
love?
find true love. Think about it, right? Think about it. Better. I will put this one.
Dream
Good.
job.
Come on, why? Let's see.
You
I will
don't need
put
love, you eat with money.
you eat with my
yes, the
amazing.
money, please.
All
And
right.
Mister, and you say the first answer, teacher.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Yes, the
But
question is for you too.
oh my goodness. But wouldn't it be
Yes, it's
better? Let me
necessary.
see. Wouldn't it be better to find true love, people? What do you think? Let me have some people participate, right? Uh Miss Ale was saying something. For me, Ale, I believe it would be better to have or to find true love. What do you say, Ale? Yeah, yes or no, and why? Yes or why not?
And not. It will be better have your dream job because
Hmm.
with the world situation,
Hmm.
you don't eat love. You you eat with money.
Yeah, all right, all right. Thank you so much. All right. What about for you? Let me have more people participate. What about on you, Miss Brenda? What's your point of view? What would it be better?
Mm, If you want to a person in your life, I
Hmm.
think is a good idea find a true love because
Hmm.
all people need a true love. But in other situation, um, we need found a better a better job and
Hmm.
maybe uh, mm, maybe isn't your favorite job, but sometimes you need um work
Hmm.
in another activities for for pay your bills and have
Hmm.
a money. But for other people um, can found her your dream job, I
All right.
think.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me choose on one more person to participate on this one. What do you think, Myra? Wouldn't it be better to find true love?
To, to find to love.
Yeah, I believe
I
that's
am
better. What do you think?
no, but I am married.
You're married. Oh, that's
Yes.
fine. I mean, I am not telling you to look other through love. So that is just an idea. That is just an idea. What do you think? What do you think would be better in
Would be
general terms,
better.
right? Or for a single person, right? Just give piece of advice. What do you think? It would be better
About love, teacher, or a different topic.
about
Ah,
this
okay.
one about dream job or true love. What would
Okay.
you
Eh,
suggest to the person?
okay.
If
I will be better if
Mhm.
I have a good job in a place in when where I have a more experience
Mhm.
and more convenience, maybe, and I have what? I have co-workers. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And I have co-workers to to have more how do you say conocimiento about
How do you say conocimientos, people?
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
knowledge?
Knowledge.
Okay, how to more knowledge.
Mm-hmm. All right, have more knowledge. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Perfect. Let me see. I have other situation, people. Let's work together. Ah, let's see on this one. Let's read together. Would you rather, everybody,
Would you rather be
Would you
Would you
rather
permanently
rather be
bald
permanently
or
permanently
always
bald
bald
or length
or
hair?
always,
Ball.
or always
Always
have
have
floor
your
floor
length
life.
length
hair?
hair? Do you know the meaning of bald? Do you know that one? Let me show it to you. Let me show it to you. No problem. Let's see. Bald person. Let me see. This is a bald person.
Mm.
Not the rock. All right, just no hair.
uh,
That is the meaning, right? Not the
mhm.
rock. It's something different. No hair. All right. And the other is telling you like floor. Let me see if we can find uh if we can find a picture like this one. Ah, this is the other one, right? Floor length, like Rapunzel, right? Having a woof, a really long hair, right? That is going to the two extremes. Let me have some people and let me ask for the boys at this moment, right? Because ladies probably say, I have one long hair. That's probably the best choice. Alexander, what would it be? No, sorry. What would be better for you, mister?
Okay. In my case, it will
Mhm.
be better. Uh, is have ball is correct, but
To be bold.
to be ball.
Uh-huh.
To be, okay. Okay. I don't like uh, uh,
Long hair?
no hair. What? What?
Yeah, long hair. Mhm.
Long hair. I don't like hair. Long hair.
Okay, thank you so much. I understand. What about you, Javier? I believe, Javier, for me, it would be better to have floor length hair. But what about you, Javier? What do you say?
Hmm. And well, for me, I will be better for the men bald.
Yeah.
And the
Uh,
girls I will be better have floor length hair.
all right, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just check on this one. You say for me, it would, and we continue, be better like this one, something like this. Check on this information because we don't make it personal. For example, we say, for me, I would be better, it, right? Because we're talking about a situation, like talking about making reference to something. For me, it will be better to be permanently bald or to have floor length hair, right? We express ideas like that one. One lady to participate. Stephanie, Michelle, what about you? What do you think would be better?
For me, will be better have floor length hair.
Mhm. Why is that?
I don't like think myself. I I can see myself
Mhm.
having a permanent bald.
Oh,
I think that I have more options with the long hair because you can use in different way,
uh-huh.
and I think that I look better with that style of hair.
All right. No comments, no arguments to that. You mentioned something very solid, very nice. Thank you. Let's see. I have one more card here for talking. Let's see what it says, people. Let's see. Now, let me go for other one. Huh, that's an interesting. It's about love. I don't know why, but let's give it a try. Let's read together, people. Will you?
Would you
Would you
rather
rather
Would you
date
date
rather
someone
date someone you love or date
or date
someone
someone
who loves
who
you?
loves you?
Ah, interesting. You see the dilemma, right? To date, to go on a romantic time with someone you love, or someone who loves you. So you see the dilemma. Probably the other person loves you, but you not so much. All right. That's the situation at this moment. Miss Fabiola Guevara, I need your collaboration. What about for you? What would be better?
For me, it will be better to date someone who loves me.
Oh, interesting. And why is that?
um, because if I access to date
Mhm,
that person, probably that means that I see something on him in this
mhm.
case, and it could be just simple attraction or
Mhm.
it could be love, but I prefer to know that that person loves me.
Oh, interesting. Huh? That's a good point. All right. Thank you so much. Miss Celia, what do you think? What would be better for you, Celia? Check on the microphone, please. Microphone, microphone.
It will better have date with someone that I love.
Someone that you love. And why is that?
Ma?
Why is that? What is the reason for your option?
Because I think that if we had a date with someone that I don't love
Hmm.
or I don't like me,
Hmm.
I think that feel uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. All right. I get your point. Thank you so much. Right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the people who participated, and for the rest, I have more practice. So don't worry about you because we have practice. And in this one, let's jump to some information similar to this one. Yesterday, we were working in groups, and do you remember what we were doing? We were working in groups. What did you create, people? You have a speaking practice. What was it about? Let me see some people to participate. So everybody checking notes at this moment. Go ahead. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let me see. Miss Estrella Dulcinea, what were you doing in groups yesterday?
We practices about the world be
Uh-huh.
and the different I don't remember the name, but actions in, for example, a restaurant.
Okay, thank you so much. And that's correct. That's what we were doing. We were checking, practicing, and doing something. At this moment, this is like the second part of this activity. Check on your screen. What does it say, people? Says
Picking up the
Activity.
activities.
speaking activity. That's correct. We continue practicing making suggestions. I have some instructions for you, and let's work on this moment. Instruction number one. What is it, people? Can I have your collaboration? It says use
Use your
Use your
use
classmates.
classmates' slides.
slides. Exactly. If you remember, yesterday you were working on something similar to this, talking about a server's training manual, and you were working together to create, what were you creating?
Index.
An
The
index.
index, exactly, an index. So as a group, you decided the order of the topics, right? And you say, hey, this is more important, and you are having uh, some good practice at this point. So everything is ready on that activity. But today we take that info for the speaking practice. Take a look at situation number 2. What does it say, people? Read.
Read
Read the
or
order they have.
Read the order they have.
Exactly. So as a group, as a new group today, you will be checking the information. Hey, what is number 1 for this group? Number 1 is following the schedule. Hey, what about the second one? You read the order they have. But socialize it, please. If possible, take turns. One person reads number 1, the other person reads topic number 2, the other number 3, 4, 5, and all of that. So you have the time to participate, all right? So you alternate on this at that point, right? When you work on that situation. Then we have step number 3. And what is it, people? Number 3, make.
Suggestions to their index.
Thank you, thank you. And what about the rest? I only listened to 2 people, probably. What is the
yes.
instruction number 3? Make, everybody.
Make
Suggestions
suggestions
to
to their
their
index.
Exactly. Thank you so much. So we are going to analyze the order, read it, and then as a group, you make suggestions. I want you to continue having speaking practice. And for that, you're going to say, hey, it will be better to have setting a table as number 1. Why? Because this, and that. You explain. Other person, hey, wouldn't it be better to have decanting wine? Because, wine is very important when people come to the restaurant and eat. So you talk, and with your classmates, you continue talking. All right. That's what I want you to do. At this moment, it is not possible to make changes in the links, right? In the link that I am going to share with you. You are going to see only the the slides, but it is not possible to make any change, all right? And that's what I need. Speaking practice, don't make corrections, right? We are not making corrections to the slide. It is only for you to talk. Let me share this information with you. Let me see. All right, the link is already in the chat, and I am going to share the link over here on the chat on the video conference as well. So we have double uh a double way to enter this one. All right. Now we work together, different groups, and what's the objective, people? What do? You You,
Speaking.
exactly. Thank you, Mr. Alexander. You speak with your classmates. That's what you do. Let me see how many slides I have. I believe we have we have 5, no, 4 groups. Let me double check. Now we have 5. Amazing. We have 5 groups, so I can make 5 groups, groups of 4 and groups of 5 people. That's amazing. All right. Now, people, remember, if you are Sala 1, you are group number 1. If you are Sala 2, that is talking about the video conference. So you go for slide number 2. That's the order, right? So check on your room so you know what slide you are working on. If you are group number 5, go for the slide number 5. That's what I need your collaboration with. Are you ready for the practice?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes?
teacher.
All
Yes.
right. Thank you. Let's do it then. Let's do it. I will give you only 10 minutes because this is a short practice, but very effective one. 10 minutes starting now. Thank you so much.
Sorry. I'm going to use, sorry. I think it would be better the dress code as number one, I think.
Okay, Alexander, Celia, Jacqueline. Okay, the number two in my case, in my group, um, we will be better the following the schedule. Um,
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the practice. What about the rest? I hear Mariela giving her opinions, but what about the rest? What are your opinions?
Sorry, I listen. I listen.
No problem, no problem. Mariela was saying some of her alternatives, but what about you? What are your suggestions? I need you to have some interaction. Hey, it would be better to have this one. Now, wouldn't it be better for this and that? So I need your help on that one. What about the rest? What do you say?
the number one and number two.
Okay. Yesterday I worked with Estrella, Medardo, and Javier,
Mhm.
and we choose setting a table, addressing customer for first one, and because we thought that the addressing customer is the better options for the manual.
Thank you. Continue for the rest. Try to express your ideas and also try to give reasons why. Huh? All right, continue with the practice, please, please, please. I need your help to continue on that one. Remember, check on the order this group has and give suggestions as a group, right? So that is the objective of today's practice. Let's keep it up. I check on the rest. Thank you so much.
Okay, the number three.
Okay, I
And maybe the number four. Mm, it would be better getting to know the meaning.
And
What about
as number five will be better addressing the customers after the getting to know them. And
okay?
mhm.
Then then I then I think the next part it will be better for me.
Following discussion. Requesting
No.
shift change.
It will be better the following the schedule or addressing each person. Because the dictating why is a especially.
Especially.
It's special for the waiters.
It would be better if we change the number 9 with number 8. Translate.
9 for age. Okay, about the taxes. 9
No.
for
Is for number 8 for me.
requesting exchange about it and taxes. Yeah, it's okay. Different taxes is very important for the restaurant. Yeah, in the waitress and the now menu. Because it's relationally with money.
We wouldn't be better the number 1 with number 2. It's okay, no? Yes.
Yeah.
For what number in this case? Number 1.
Number 1. Addressing customers, maybe.
Addressing customers.
Maybe it's talking with customers, I don't know. I don't know, maybe I don't answer.
For definition is identify which need is most important for the customers, for the different companies serve and different industry too. So their customers' priorities is in this case for addressing customers. I think it is each one person, I think different for about the points, depends of the situations for the each one live. Put the numbers. It's very interesting, this exercise.
Or requesting.
So will be the 7th, follow the sketch. And after, because like, I think that to be logical, the number 8, I think that will be request a chief change.
Requesting a chief change. Mm, 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 yes, it's probable.
Requesting.
Okay.
So we have mm,
Number 9.
the nine could be prevention of accidents and safety or about tips and taxes. Mm,
I think about about tips and taxes. With them, prevention of accidents and safety.
Mm. It will be better. Um, the about tips and
Prevention.
taxes. It's last position.
mm, yeah, could be. I think that is less important than prevention. Maybe we can change and put in prevention of accident safety in number seven. I think that will be better because after the number six is dressing kitchen personal. So after teach the person the dress code, how to be their customer, how to take orders, how to have a relationship with the kitchen. I think that they have to know how to prevent accidents just because it's a restaurant. I think it's important. Like, and all the rest, like follow the schedule, request a shift change, and about tips and tax, I think is more like is more like something that the older person have to know because it's like the schedule they have, how to can change, and because they have uh propinas tips, right?
Yes,
Like
tips and taxes.
so
Uh,
tips and taxes.
mhm.
But I don't know. I think that could be the change. But I don't know what do you
Mm. 9, 10 following discussion. Mm. I continue thinking it will be better about the tips and taxes is the last position.
And number 10.
Number 10, yes. Mm, because when I I will to pay the bill, I'm mm, num, num, num.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. I see people coming back. How was the practice? Hello, hello.
It's very interesting because
Mm-hmm.
it's more idea in
Mm-hmm.
the um, in the group.
All right. I believe you have, as you mentioned, more and different alternatives, right? All right, all right.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much for your time in the practice. I was just going over over the groups and everything, and I could see that you were, working on this one. Thank you so much. Just before we continue with more practice, I just wonder, can you see the screen that I am sharing at this moment?
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
You
Yes.
do? All
Yes,
right,
Yes,
teacher.
perfect.
teacher.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I have some information for you just to help you on this point. I was checking on your, as I mentioned, going over your time in the practice, and I just have something for you, and I need your collaboration. Let me number this one. Let me see. Um, Let me move this part a little bit here. I was listening to some of your ideas. They were amazing, but there are some areas of improvement, and I am here to help you on something like that. We need everybody's collaboration on this exercise. Let's see, this is number 4, and let's work on five expressions at this point. All right, let's see this one. I have number 1, right? Check on the sentence. This is the better idea. Tell me, people, we could change how to say this information and to make it better. How can we correct number 1, people?
Would it be better?
It will be better. It's possible, but let's try to fix it with the elements we have. One word needs to be different in this one. Hmm. Because in this information, we have a comparative better. But in general, the sentence is not to make a comparison. So what should be the best alternative instead of better? This is
Good day.
Good.
a good idea. It's possible. It could be possible to go like that one. Yeah, this is a good idea. Let me see. I guess this one is for the dictionary. All right. But we could have other form to fix this one. Do you know how?
Excellent idea.
An excellent, it could be possible. It could be possible. But let's do something. As I mentioned, the sentence is not about making a comparison. It's about talking about the top quality. So what is the superlative of good? We have good, comparative better, and what is the superlative, like the top quality about this adjective?
The
You say,
best.
Best.
exactly. This is the best idea, all right? So if we want to fix the sentence and to keep the central idea, we could go for this form. This is the best idea, right? Because we're talking about the top quality of something, not this is the better idea. Nah, this is the best, right? You say, this idea is better than the other. In that case, it is possible making a comparison. But at this moment, we go for the superlative on this one. What about number 2? The number 5 will be better. Something is missing. What do you think?
It.
Exactly. For number 5, it would exactly. remember to incorporate the necessary subject in the original sentence. Number two, for number five, would be better. The subject is missing. So please don't forget about including subjects to sentences. Number three, it is relationate, I believe, with. That word needs to be different. How do we change this one? It is, do you know the word for that?
Or the relative. Relative.
Mm, kind of, but not
Related.
related exactly. It is related with. Let's see, with, right? So double check on that one, people. When you talk about some information like this, it is related with, right? Because I believe this person wanted to say está relacionado, right? Relationate, not like that one. It is related with. I believe the other word does not exist, right? So check on this one. The correct expression, it is related with. That should be the one. What about on number four? Depends on the situation. Something is missing here. What is missing?
It. It
Exactly.
It depends.
Right? It depends on. The rest was okay, but the subject was missing. It depends on the situation. And then the rest. Thank you, thank you. And finally, number five. I don't know. What do you say? Hmm.
I don't know. What are you saying?
What are you saying? It could be an alternative. Hmm. In this expression, one word is extra. Eliminate one word. I don't know. What do you say? One word is extra.
They do.
Ah,
Do
do
Do what you say.
exactly.
I don't know what you say.
That's correct. I don't know
What you
what.
say.
Perfect. What you say. That's correct. Because in the first part, we have what we call indirect questions, right? So the second part doesn't need to go in the question format, right? Because you say, what do you say? That is a normal question. Hey, what do you say? But in this one, we incorporate this element in a regular sentence. For that reason, we need to eliminate the question format. I don't know what you say, right? Check on that one. Check on that information and everything will be nice about that one, all right? Thank you, people, for helping me on this one and good job, as I mentioned in the previous practice. You did great. Thank you. Thank you so much, all right? Now, let's continue with more information coming on today. Let me see. After the practice, let's quickly go on some objective. For the second part, we have this practice on the objective, and I will ask, let me see. I want to hear a person at this moment. Let me see the person. Mr. Carlos Fernando, can I have your collaboration, Carlos? Not yet, I believe. Mr. Let me see. Mr. Victor, can I have your collaboration, please?
Yes.
All right. Let's read the objective. Thank you so much.
We will be able to design a basic checklist to evaluate a pro procedure.
Procedure.
Procedure. Okay.
Exactly. Thank you so much. That is pretty much what we do. We are going to work on this one and create a basic checklist. Now, let's have just some introduction, people. Tell me, I need your help. What do you see on the screen?
Dislike.
Dislike. All right. Thank you so much.
Written.
Angry. All right. Good one. Good
It's
one.
bad.
Something bad. All right. Thank you so much. Mhm. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go for the next illustration. What comes to your mind? What do you think?
Good, great.
Good. Uh-huh.
Great, good.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. More comments? More comments? Myra, what about you? What comes to your mind, Myra?
And what, teacher?
The second illustration, the green illustration.
The green is similar to say good idea or it's okay or I like it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Let's go for the next one. We have more illustrations coming up. Luis Antonio, what about you? What do you think about the next illustration?
I think is check the schedule.
All right, all right. Thank you, thank you. Let me have more people. Brenda, what about you? What do you think?
It's a checklist
Mm-hmm.
for instruction or process that you um calificar, how do you say?
To evaluate,
To
to assess.
evaluate,
Mhm.
maybe.
Yeah, why not? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Let me show you the next illustration. Oh, interesting. Take a look at that one, people. And I have more people participating. Miss Celia, take a look at the illustration on the left. Can you describe what you see or what comes to your mind?
Okay, I can see. Uh, I don't know how do you say laboratorio.
A lab? You can say a lab.
A
Lab.
lab
Mm-hmm.
eh, with a chemics, I think,
All right, the chemist. Oh, all right. Mhm.
or nurse or a doctor can be.
It can be. Thank you so much. Thank you. Stephanie Michelle, use your imagination. What is the person doing?
Um, the I think it's create something,
Mm-hmm.
so they have to check that they have all the ingredients,
Mm-hmm.
like when you cook. But
Mm-hmm.
this could be more dangerous because it's like medicines or
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to double check the ingredients after putting or or to know that all the process is correct.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see more people. Mr. Eden Nilsson, I don't know if you're ready to participate. Mr. Eden Nilsson Vladimir. Oh, what about you, Miss Jacqueline?
Yes, teacher.
All right, perfect. Use your imagination as well. What's going on in the last picture?
Um, Probably invent
Mm-hmm.
a new flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
All right, thank you so much. Let me see. I have one more illustration and let me have more people participate. What about on this one, Miss Daisy Stephanie? Can you describe what you see on the last picture?
Yes, teacher. I think check it up the um a document
Mm-hmm.
about the um for the construction maybe.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yes, and okay, see, and
For the according for the each one points, I think that.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. What about for you? Let me see, Osmaro. What do you think?
I think the check the design,
Mhm,
the design the construction,
mhm.
or if I'm engineer with the architect,
The architect. Uh-huh.
they check the this the um, resource for the construction.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Just remember on something. Construction.
Construction.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Mr. Alexander Armando, coming to you. What do you say?
Okay, I think um, uh, they are talking about construction
Mm-hmm.
and, and checking the list.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Checking about construction. All right. Thank you so much. Now, people, everything is related to this one because as you remember the objective, we were going to create what? A,
Checklist.
a checklist.
Checklist.
Exactly. In the checklist, people express if they are, satisfied or if they are happy or something is good, something is bad. And what do we use a checklist for? What is the use of a checklist? What do we use them for?
To complete procedures.
Okay,
A job.
for jobs, complete procedures, exactly. Perfect. We use them for all of that and also to check on some information or to check how something is done. Thank you, thank you. Now, let me have this question for you. But let's read it together because, it's nice to hear you when you participate. Let's read the question in green. Everybody, is there, everybody?
Is
Is
there a
there
Is
a
quality
there a
quality
quality
department
department
in
in
your
your
workplace?
workplace?
In your workplace quality department? And let me have some people participate. Miss Erica, what about in your company? Is there a quality department? Erica, hello, hello. Not yet. Let me see. Miss Rosa Emilia, what about you? Rosa Emilia, not available, I believe. Interesting. What about on you, Miss Brenda Yvette? I remember you work at Coca-Cola, if I am not mistaken. So is there a quality control department?
Yes, teacher, is quality assurance.
Quality assurance, right? Oh,
Mhm.
interesting, interesting. And do they use checklist?
Yes, they have different process
Mhm,
to check the, for example, they have a different how do you say mm, I don't have the idea in this moment.
mhm,
Um, the name is bricks, for example,
mhm.
is for the quantity for the sugar in the soya,
Oh.
and they check this level or
Mhm,
this number
mhm, mhm.
for 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 the line for for all line production. Mhm.
All
And
right, all right.
another process, but is very very important
Mhm.
and they have a certification for Coca-Cola company, um, the principal Coca-Cola company.
All right. Like the headquarters, you say headquarters, the principal office. Oh,
Yes,
all right. So they need to check everything. Everything is in the same parameter, so they have a
exactly,
certification.
parameters.
I
Yes.
see. That's the word.
Sorry, I get
No,
it.
no problem, but that's okay. Thank you so much. All right. What about on the rest of the people? Do you have a quality control department or there isn't any? Miss Mayra, tell me.
Okay. We have a quality department in our company.
Mm-hmm.
We fabrics clothes,
Mm-hmm.
and they have to check the 100% to the quality to export, because we export to the USA.
To the USA. Oh,
Uh-huh.
all right, all right. So the quality has to be perfect.
Perfect. Only the 1.25% is permitido,
It's allowed,
allowed.
allowed. Uh-huh.
But
All right,
mhm,
so it is a small percentage that can be bad, let's say, but for the rest of the production, everything should be perfect.
yes,
There is a margin of error, a short margin of error.
yes,
Uh,
we have the the 100%, and we have the second clause or second quality
mhm.
to reproduce.
Oh, all right. All right, all
Huh?
right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right? I was asking you that one because in many companies we have a quality control department just to help us do everything as expected. So everything is um, you know, going in a good way, right? So that's the idea for this department. And as in the industry of the restaurant, they also have some checklist or some service as well. And they help us improve something or to see if we are doing everything, as we are expected to. Check on this one. We have some exercise and the reference on this one is page 23. And let's read together. What's the instruction, everybody? Complete. Everyone, complete.
Complete the
Complete the
satisfaction
satisfaction survey
survey,
using the words
survey using the words in the
in the
box.
box.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So we can complete on this info, but let me help you on this one. We say survey, survey on this word.
Survey.
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 Exactly. Thank you so much. All right. We have different words at this moment, and let's practice together. The first one is let's say it. We say seated. Everybody,
Here,
seated.
Sitting.
Thank you. The other
City.
one, it is
dishes,
Dishes.
easy
Dishes.
for easier. What about the next one?
dining,
Dining.
Dining.
Interesting.
Dining, no,
Dining.
dining,
Dining.
Dining.
Yeah.
Dining.
Dining.
Exactly. Dine in. There you are. Thank you. What about the other one? Easy.
taking,
Taking.
Taking.
Take in. And the last one, piece, it's a piece.
server,
Okay.
Server.
Server.
It's a server. Thank you so much. So we are going to complete this information in these spaces. This one. All right. I will give you 1 minute, I believe is enough to check on the exercise and try to think about the possible words to complete the different sentences. All right, 1 minute, think about it. And if you have your books, you can complete on your books. And then we double check as a class. Thank you so much. Let's work.
teacher,
Tell me.
what is promptly,
Promptly. Okay, no problem.
promptly?
Let me. let me give you other example of this one. Promptly means it's a kind of synonym of of saying fast
Oh, fast.
or in a short time, right? That is fast or in a short time. Those are synonyms of promptly. Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect, perfect. All right, all right. Thank you so much, people, for your time in the practice. Let's work on this one as a group. And for that, I need your collaboration. Let's read sentence number one or criteria number one on this one and tell me the correct word to complete. Let's do it together. Everybody,
We
We
Where
were
were
sitting,
saying promptly.
sitting
Dining
promptly.
properly.
all right, thank you. Check on this one. Seated is, no
Seated.
sitting.
city,
Sit,
Yeah,
city,
exactly.
seated,
Seated.
Seated, exactly. Don't get
seated.
confused because it is not sitting. It is not ing. It is the sound, right? Seated. We were seated promptly. All right, good one, good one. What about number two? Let's work together.
the
The
server
The server was there to
there
take
to
our
take our
order
order
quickly.
quickly.
uh, Okay, thank you so much. Was there to take our order quickly. Thank you so much. Well done. What about on number three, people?
The
The
server was
server was
friendly and
friendly and
patient
patient
when
when
taking
taking
your
our
order.
order.
Okay, thank you so much. Nicely done. Nicely done. Number four, and we continue.
our
Our
The
server
server
coordinated the
Coordinated.
time
the
on
dime
the dishes perfectly.
All right, thank you, thank you. Let me see on this one as you mentioned, dishes. Let me help you on pronunciation as well. Remember in this word, we say coordinated, coordinated,
coordinated.
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 coordinated
Yeah,
Coordinated.
timing, timing,
timing.
Timing.
Timing. Timing.
timing, exactly. Thank you so much. Number five is not necessary to complete, but for practice, we go on this one. Number five, let's read the sentence. The
The
server,
server
The
was
server
able
The
was
to
server
able
was
to
able
answer
answer
to
all
all
our
our
answer
questions.
questions.
our question.
exactly,
question.
all our questions, that's correct. Number six, overall,
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 the
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 service
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 was
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 excellent.
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 excellent, thank you. What is other word in English to make reference to overall?
Um,
In general,
Exactly, right? In general, that is what you are saying. When you go for overall, that's what you are saying. In general, uh, like this one. In general, the service was excellent, right? Considering everything overall. So that is the meaning of of that word number six. And let's go for the last one, easy because there is only one word left, but let's practice. Considering
considering Everything
considering everything our
or the
dining
dining
experience was a
experience
good
was a good
value.
value.
Experience was a good.
Good value. Exactly. There we are. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as you may see at this point, we have, apart from the vocabulary and everything, there is like a scale to express opinions. And you may see it over here. Let me just select on this one. For example, number one, what is the category for number one? It is
Strongly disagree.
strongly disagree, right? So the person, let me see a sad face here or an angry face, right? Like this one. Let's see, right?
Okay.
Strongly. You see, I am an art attack. Just imagine an angry person, right? Hi, you see? Perfect. So the person strongly disagrees. There is a sentence, right? We were seated promptly, and then you have some categories, right? The person mentions strongly disagree because it was not the reality for the person. What about on the next one? We go for the scale, and we have number two. It is
Disagree.
disagree. What about on number three? We have
Agree.
Agree.
agree. And number four,
Strongly,
Strongly agreed.
strongly agree.
exactly. So in this one, the sentence is a reality for the person, right? Let me see. Let me create happy face. There we are. Exactly. So that is what the person. Now, let's imagine and let's think about your last restaurant experience. We have sentence number one. You were seated promptly. What would you select on this survey? Strongly agree, disagree, agree. What opinions? I want to listen to you. Comments. Your last experience. Remember your last experience in a restaurant, and let's try to complete this one as a class. You were seated promptly, fast. Is it true for you or false? What do you, number one, two, or three, or four? What would you suggest or select?
Oh, today
Uh-huh.
um, is strongly agree.
You strongly agree, right? The person
Yes.
was fast. All right. Thank you so much. Let me have more people participate. What about on your last experience, Osmara, for number one? What is the category? What is your answer for that situation?
Agree.
You agree, all right? Not so fast, not too slow. So I agree,
Yeah.
no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What about for you, Mr. Let me see, Mr. Armando? Considering your last restaurant experience, you were seated promptly, strongly
Okay.
disagree. Mhm.
The number three, agree.
Oh, you agree. All right, not so fast, not too slow. All right, thank you so much. What about for you, Miss Fabiola?
In my case, I agree
You
because
agree. Oh. Mm-hmm.
the that restaurant was not full,
Mm-hmm.
so we we were seated promptly.
All right, thank you so much. Let's go for the second category. The second one, the server was there to take our order quickly, right? What can you tell us? Let me have some people participate. Miss Gabriela Stephanie? Gabriela Stephanie. If not, Miss Celia, what about for your last experience? The server was there to take your order quickly.
Yes, the the waitress
Well, if it is a man,
is
waiter.
a woman.
A woman, waitress.
Waitress.
Mhm.
Waitress was uh, the the waitress took the order weekly
Mhm.
was empathy with us.
Was empathetic. Was
Em-
empathetic.
with us.
All right. So in this one, I strongly agree for you, I believe.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What about for you, Brenda, on your last experience?
About the server?
Yeah, about the server?
Mm, agree.
You agree. All right. No, okay.
Mhm.
Not so good, not so bad at the end, right? Thank you so much. Now, let's do something. Just to have more practice and more speaking, let's work on something. We work in groups, and you are going to ask and to complete the survey with your classmates' opinions, all right? So you check on this information. You say, hey, number one, you were seated promptly, and the person expresses idea. I strongly agree or disagree, and you express ideas. Something similar to what I was doing as a class, but you do it in small groups so you can have more interaction with your classmates. All right? Are you ready for practice?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. All right. Let me change the groups because at this moment, let's make smaller groups, and hopefully we change on this one. Let me see. All right. Now, let's work together and try to complete. Remember to use your book or your notebook to collect on some information, and then we do a quick analysis on this information. We begin on this one, and we will have, I believe, 10 minutes. It will be okay for this one. So thank you so much, and let's get started. Thank you. Thank you.
in, in little time. I think I agree in my case, right?
Yes, was good.
Pizza Hut, for example, like the last experience in a restaurant.
Okay. The server was there to take our order quickly. I think that the last time I go, they take my order quickly. So I'm going to say that I strongly agree because I just waiting like mm, 5 or 10 minutes and was enough for me because I could see all the menu and decide what I want. Mm, okay. The number three, who want to read?
My case, for example, is similar. The last experience, the restaurant, uh, uh, the service was friendly. Yes, uh, I agree. I agree. For example,
Alexander,
yes.
when you went to the Pizza Hut,
Sorry.
when you went to the Pizza Hut,
Oh,
the
uh,
the waiter
take,
is gently when he take your order, no?
yes,
Mhm.
yes,
Yes, in Pizza Hut it is very common that the waiters have a good service. I
yes,
think that they have a quality service.
yes. They are the servers uh, are friendly,
Mhm.
and take it the order.
Okay, okay. I think that.
Yes.
Mhm.
In my case,
Eh,
agree. Number three.
Okay, me too. No, I strongly agree.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, our survey coordinated the timing of the dishes perfectly. I have an experience with these questions or these questions. Last Sunday, we went at Pizza Hut with my family.
We
We
finished.
finished, teacher.
We all agree.
The
Yes, all
majority
agree.
all agree.
We cannot hear you.
What about now? Sorry.
Yes.
All right. Sorry.
Yes.
I was mute. I was happily talking to all of you. No problem. Tell me, what restaurants did you visit? Because you have had many amazing experiences. What restaurants did you visit?
In my case, the last one was Chinese food restaurant.
Hmm? Oh, or
It's
hmm?
Diamante de China.
Interesting. Oh, I didn't know that one. So but your experience was good on this one.
Yes, it was very good. I like that restaurant.
And what about the food?
It's really delicious. The dishes are um, have a good size.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Every dish has like you paid a fair
Mhm.
amount for the food.
So
Um,
the relation, size, and price was good.
yes, it's very good.
All right, thank you so much. What about the rest? What restaurants did you visit? What about you, Estrella?
I visited the Buffalo Wings.
All right, all right. So everything was good, I believe.
Yes, yes.
All right, thank you. I get it. Thank you so much. Luis Antonio, what about you?
It was good.
Was
In
good.
the last experience,
Mhm.
it was good. The food is it was delicious.
All right. And what place did you visit?
I was visit el ático, los planes de renderos.
All right. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you. And Osmaro, what about your experience? Where was it?
Hi, teacher.
Hey, yeah. In
I
what restaurant? Uh-huh.
I was in the Pollo Campero in downtown.
Oh,
I
oh,
visited history center.
uh-huh.
I- It's a good experience. It's
All right.
agree. No strongly agree, disagree. It's agree.
Okay. All right. So not the best, not the worst. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. And Jacqueline, what about you?
In my case, I visit the sushi time.
All right.
I love it, sushi.
All right.
um, I agree for good price.
Mhm.
It's served very fast. It's uh, it's it's family ambient.
Mhm. All right.
Mhm.
All right, that's amazing. Thank you so much, people, for that, for sharing your alternatives, and thank you so much for interacting with each other. At this moment, we return to the main room and I explain what we do. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, teacher.
Thanks.
All right, all right. Thank you so much, people, for your time in the practice. I know you were sharing some interesting information with your class. And just to finish on this one, let's go and collect some information. This is what we do. I need your collaboration. Let me see. And I am going to share the last link for today's session, and we work on this one quickly. If you noticed in the activity that we were working on, there were some sentences to know how satisfied a person was, right, about the experience of the restaurant. At this point, I just need your collaboration to access to the link, and we are going to incorporate other extra elements to create a checklist. But at this moment, we collect ideas. You enter the link that you have at this point, and you're going to see something similar to this one. When you access, right? Type in your one name, was one last name is okay. And I need your collaboration to generate ideas. How, how do you do it? Go for something simple. If you see this one, at the end, you have like a white bar where you are going to be typing. This is similar to a social network. And we create a sentence similar to the ones we have in this one, talking about simple past, right? That is the idea. For example, the music uh, was correct. Let's see, the music volume, let's see, was uh, was let's see, was nice, or was, let's see, not so loud. I create a sentence in the simple past to describe an experience, because this is the information we are going to use later to create our checklist. So at this moment, I need your collaboration to contribute with 3 sentences talking about restaurant experience. We are going to use them later to create a checklist. I give you other example. For example, the price of the food was according to the let's see, to the portion, right? And I have other sentence. The food was, thank you, Mariela. The food was delicious, right? This is a criteria that we later use in our checklist. But at this moment, brainstorm ideas in the simple past, please. All right. So please, 3 sentences for every person will be nice. Thank you so much. The place was very clean. Thank you, Brenda. Lisette, uh, check on this one. Lisette, remember, it's about the experience about the restaurant, right? So double check on that one. The dining was amazing. The server was very good. Thank you, Javier. Thank you. Thank you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Thank you. The restaurant has parking enough for all the customers. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. The coffee was very good. Thank you so much for that comment. The place was very nice, but the food was expensive. The server was kind. The drink was delicious. All right. Thank you. Offered. I will create other many forms of payment. Right? Because they accepted credit card, cash, Chivo wallet, and everything. So it was amazing, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Many forms of it. Perfect. The food was delicious. Thank you. The server was faster, right? Check out this one, Mr. Jose Lizano. The server was fast, right? That should be was fast. The bill was perfect. Charles, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. The pupusas were tasty. Thank you. That's a good one. Overall, the server was excellent, right? Please have different forms of payment. Thank you, thank you. The light was appropriate to the place. Ah, that's a good element, Estrella. Thank you so much. All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. Let's keep it up and let's continue including some information. Before we leave, I will explain on the activity that is due today, right? Or that I need to socialize with you, right? Thank you so much for the comments. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. All right. Thank you so much. Right. Later, I will keep this one and I will give you a copy of all the comments. So we use this one as information. Before we leave, do you remember according to the calendar the activity we have for today?
No.
No, no. Quickly.
No, teacher.
Amazing, amazing. Let me show this to you. According to the cronograma de evaluaciones, August the 15th, it says, oh, sorry, I have
It's
problems. Hold on.
oral exam.
Exam. There we are, right? So I explained to you the oral exam. For that one, quickly. In the main folders or in the main, yeah, the main screen of the course, you go all the way down, and you click on speaking evaluations. That is the last folder we have, and you see some alternatives. You will see speaking evaluation units 1 and 2, 3 and 4. At this moment, we click on the first link, right? Evaluations for unit 1 and number 2. There is something short, concise, but very meaningful for this evaluation. And I need your help on this one. What does it say, people? Let's read together.
In
In
a
a
2
2 minute
minutes
two-minute
voice
recording,
voice
recording,
recording.
Talk
talk
about the
about a
procedure
procedure
you
procedure
you
follow
you
at
follow at your
follow
work.
at your work.
At your work. Exactly. How much time are you going to talk?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
And are you going to talk about your favorite food?
No,
No.
No. Will
No,
you talk
it is at
about
work.
about
a
the
procedure
Procedures
procedure
that
you follow
follow
at
Procedure
your
at
work.
follow
work.
at your work.
exactly? Probably you can explain a procedure to create a report, a procedure you do for interviews, a procedure for quality, any procedure that you do, right? That's the idea, right? Everybody has different procedures. You go for that one. My suggestion or the emphasis of this one is include adverbs and transition expressions. First, after that, then, etc. Remember, we practice on this one, so we have many alternatives. The idea is for you to explain the correct steps and the logic sequence in a procedure. That's all you have to do, right? So you create a voice recording and you send it over here, right? When is this due?
Thursday.
Thursday,
Thursday,
August.
Thursday, August
17.
17.
Exactly. Please, 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 I am asking you, try to work on this one as fast as you can, right? If you see, there is the grading criteria here. So these are the elements I am going to consider to give you your score. Remember, the
Sure.
process is the same. Tell me.
Sorry, I have a question.
Go ahead.
And the due date is Thursday and the 12th hour a.m.
11:59 p.m. At,
Okay.
at midnight, that is the 18th. That is Friday, so it's closed. Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
Because I see
It's okay.
in
It's okay.
the paper,
59
Mhm.
because
because
the
11,
other day I
11.
have problem
Oh,
with the
really? With the
send with send with send
okay.
the and I
Es que tiene
and
una hora de fase.
It's possible for the time zones, probably, right? For the time zones. But my suggestion, try to do it as soon as possible, right? The process, I will go quickly on this one. The process is the same. Create a recording in this area approximately. No les va a aparecer igual porque el mío tiene la visión de teacher, pero a ustedes les aparecerá por aquí un botoncito que dice
Yes,
make
last
submit.
Saturday.
Entonces, cuando le aparezca a usted, ahí va a ser su envío, porfa. Les pido así de favor que trate de preparar su actividad lo más pronto posible y de ser posible, hágalo, súbalo mañana, miércoles, y si no jueves durante el día, porfa, antes de la clase para que si usted tiene alguna dificultad, yo le pueda asistir, ¿ok? Después de clases ya no les podré dar asistencia, que a las 10:20, a las 11, teacher, mire, no puedo subirlo, ayúdeme. Lo sentiré mucho, ya no es
Ya
tiempo
estaré
para dar
dormido.
asistencia, ya no habrán tiempo extra para hacer los envíos. Así que les pido por favor que tratemos de hacer el envío lo más pronto posible y así pues si usted me escribe mañana o me escribe el jueves durante el día, yo veo cómo le ayudo para que usted lo pueda subir y podamos hacer el envío. Pero ya después de clase no me comprometo a poderles dar asistencia y si no lo logramos subir nos quedaríamos sin esa calificación. Ojo, esta tarea o esa parte tiene 2 puntos. Las tareas anteriores eran 0.05, un poquito, pero este tiene 2 puntos de su nota global. Así que pilas a enviarlo. Porfa, no se me vaya a quedar sin evaluación porque perderíamos 2 puntos de una sola vez. ¿Estamos claros? Clear, clear, clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
All
Yes,
right.
teacher. Yes, teacher.
All right, perfect. So people, thank you so much for your contribution on this one. I will share this information with you, all right, because we are going to use it. So thank you so much for that. And don't forget about the homework evaluation, the oral evaluation, and people, have a good night and see you tomorrow. Take
See you
care.
Bye.
See you
tomorrow.
Bye bye,
tomorrow.
teacher.
Bye,
Bye.
teacher. Bye,
See you
everyone.
tomorrow.
See
Good
you.
night.
Good night.
Good night.